ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Through avasthatraya viveka, Atma is pointed out as Sakshi of that mind which goes through three avasthas. So Atma is the Sakshi of Jagrat, Swapna and Sushupti avasthavan mind. Mind has the three avasthas. Atma doesn't. So this was pointed out. And then the nature of Atma, devoid of all the states, was pointed out as Shuddham, absolutely pure, and Nishkala, partless, Nirguna, attributeless, etc. And in this Atma, various confusions, doubts were also pointed out in the previous shloka 30. Now, how this Shuddha Atma is beyond all the words, the speech and the mind, that is said in the next shloka, number 31. Aprapyaiva nivartante vācodhībhih sahaivatu nirgunatvat kriya bhavad viseshanas abhavatah. So there is one difference in reading Pathantara, vācodhībhih in first line or vācodhībhih. So we will go with vācodhībhih because what it says is that from that Shuddha Atma, Vachaha means all speeches, all words, and Dhihi means all thoughts of the intellect, Antakarana, they all return together. So how it is said in Taittiriya Upanishad, Yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasa saha. So you see there, aprapya shabda is there, nivartante is there, saha is also there, and vacho is the better reading, and dhi is manaha. So yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasa saha. Instead, vacho dhibhihi saha to aprapya eva, without reaching that Shuddha Brahma, Nirguna Brahma, nivartante. And why? So, it is said, Nirgunatvat Kriya Bhavat Viseshanam Abhavatah. Because Atma is Nirguna and also it is free from or devoid of all actions and does not have any viseshanas, any qualifiers. So this second line actually refers to all the qualifiers which are generally available for any object which we can define. They are called Shabda Pravritti Nimittani or Shabda Pravritti Hetavaha. the nimittas or the hetus for the Shabda Pravritti, the activities of the words by which the words can define an object. So they are 5, and we have seen them in different places, but I will explain them. First is Guna. Second is Kriya. Third is Jaati. Fourth is Sambandha. And fifth is Rudhi. Guna means that which is the attribute. So if there is an attribute, then generally an object can be defined with the help of an attribute. So for example, when we say, bring me yellow flower. So yellow is an attribute of a flower. Or if I say, I want big umbrella. So big is an attribute. This is Guna. So either color, size, shape, some attribute we give. This is Guna. Atma does not have any attribute. It is Nirguna, Nirgunatvat. Second, Shabda Pravritti Nimittas is Kriya, an action. So in some place, if there is no attribute, we may try to use an action to indicate the object. For example, if there are 2 trees and because of wind, one tree is moving. So we can say moving tree or shaking tree. So that is the Kriya shown there. Some movement is there. Or walking person. Or we can use Kriya as in the activity that the person performs. Like someone is a cook, means his Kriya is of cooking. Somebody is a driver. Somebody is a teacher. So, Adhyapakaha, Shashakaha, somebody who is a controller, manager, administrator. So we say Shasakaha, or ruler. So by Kriya, something can be indicated. Third is Jaati, species. So Jaati means in which category it belongs. Like something belongs to human species or animal species, tree species. Then in tree, which kind of tree it is. Animal, which kind of animal it is. So they are species, Jaati. So Atma does not have any Kriya, Nishkriyatvat. Atma does not have Jaati also. Because Atma, Jaati is possible when there is a group of things. When there are many things, then one of them will be a Vyakti, and in that Vyakti there will be Jaati. So for example, fruits, let us say. So phalatvam is a Jaati. Fruitness. And fruitness will be there in all fruits. Whether you take apple, orange, banana, mango, pineapple, watermelon, anything. This is called Jaati, Phalatvam. Then in that apple or mango, let us say, so then you have mango as a Jaati. Amratvam. So Phalatvam is a bigger Jaati, then Amratvam will be Jaati within that subset. Then you have varieties of mangoes. So they say some more than 100 varieties are available in India. So that is a Jaati, where there is a group of things. Atma does not have Jaati, and Atma is not a Vyakti. So there is no Jaati Vyakti in Atma. So no Guna, no Kriya, no Jaati, no Sambandha. Fourth one is no relationship. Atma is Asanga, Asangatvat, no Sambandha. So for Jaati, if you want to give Hetu, Advitiyatvat, na Jaati. So Nirgunatvat, na Guna. Nishkriyatvat, na Kriya. Advitiyatvat, na Jaati. Asangatvat, na Sambandha. Sambandha is possible relationship only where something can get associated with something else. Atma can never get associated with anything. So there is no Sambandha also. Sambandha means, to explain, we say, bring that book which is on the table. So that book which has Sambandha with table, that I want. Or Sambandha, how we show in the world relations between people. That this person is father-in-law or son-in-law of this other person, like that. So those are relations. Atma doesn't have any Sambandha. So Guna, Kriya, Jaati, Sambandha, and fifth one is Rudhi. Rudhi means what is popularly known, what is in vogue, for which you don't need any other association or identity. It will be known just by the reference to it, by the name of it. So you don't have to give qualities like Himalaya. So everybody knows what is Himalaya. You don't have to go on saying the 20,000 feet tall Himalaya. Just say Himalaya, everybody knows. Because there is no variety in Himalaya. There are not many Himalayas. There is only one. And it is well known. Sun. The sun shining in the sky. Everybody knows. There is only one sun. Like that you can use for other things also, which are very well known in the world, which are natural, for which you know there will not be another one like that. So this is Rudhi. Atma is not this way well known in the world, because it is not drishya. It is not an object of knowledge. And therefore, Shabda Pravritti Nimittas are not there for Atma. And no viseshanas, as it is said in the shloka, that viseshanam abhavataha. So viseshanam abhavat, due to absence of all other qualifiers also, the speech and mind, means all the thoughts and all the words, they cannot describe Atma Even if they attempt, they return back. So in this way, the absolute reality is revealed by Shastra as myself, so that I don't go on struggling to know it as something else. Our mind has this objectification orientation. It has the tendency to objectify anything because it has learned to know anything so far other than Atma only through the method of objectification. That it is different from me, and it is something which will be known through these 5 Shabda Pravritti Nimittas. It might have sound, taste, smell, touch or form, color, something. And so the general attempt is to objectify Atma also in the beginning. And when Shastra says that Atma is beyond words and beyond mind, what the scriptures want to say is that we are talking about you. You are the Nirguna Brahman. You are the absolute reality. You are the one which is free from all defects. You are the origin of creation. In fact, you are the origin of the apparent creation, illusory creation. And other than you, there is nothing. This is what scriptures are revealing. And if I objectify, then my attempt will be, it is something other than me, which is wrong way of thinking. Now, a question may come that if it is beyond all words, then scriptures are full of words. And if it is beyond all thoughts, then why scriptures ask us to meditate on that Atma? Because we are going to use words and we are going to use mind. So the answer is this. Words are used to indicate Brahma. In other words, it is the Lakshya of those words which are used in Shastra. It is not vacartha of the words given in scriptures. It is Lakshyartha. That's why Brahma is called avachya. Brahma is avachya. And when it is said you meditate on that Brahma, you dwell on Atma, what is meant is that do not think of other objects. Do not think of any other anatma vastu. So Atma Darshanam is Anatma Darshana Nishedha. Seeing Atma means do not see Anatma. And then when I stop seeing Anatma, I will realize actually everything is Atma. There is no Anatma. In this way, Atma Dhyanam or Atma Darshanam is pointed out by Shastra through the method of negation of Anatma Darshanam. And this is also given in other Upanishads, like how it is said in Taittiriya Upanishad, Yato Vacho Nivartante Aprapya Manasa Saha. It is said in Kaivalya Upanishad also, Na Tatra Chakshur Gacchati, Na Vag Gacchati, No Manaha. And in Kathopanishad, Na Chakshusha Grhyate Napi Vacha, Nānyad Devais Tapasa Karmanava. Or in Mundakopanishad it is said, Jnana Prasadena Vishuddha Sattvas Tatastutam Pashyati Nishkalam Dhyayamanaha. In Mundaka. So in this way, this Atma is revealed as something which is different from any object where words cannot reach, mind cannot think of it, and yet it is pointed out. And great people have understood it also, so there is no doubt about it. Now we see the next shloka. A question may come that if Atma is not an object of knowledge, then how it will be known through Vedanta? So that is said. Vyapakam sarvato vyoma murtai sarvair viyojitam yatha tadvadihatmanam vindyachuddham param padam. Yatha, just as vyoma, the space, sarvato vyapakam, is all pervading, sarvaihi murtaihi viyojitam, and it is unconnected, unassociated with all the objects with forms. Like pot is kept in space, then that pot is not associated with space at all. So sarvaihi murtaihi viyojitam. Tadvat, in the same way, iha atmanam, here this atma tattva also should be shuddham param padam vindyat. It should be vindyat, it should be known as shuddham, absolutely pure, param, beyond this world, and padam means that which is to be attained, padaniyam, padyate iti padam. So padyate means that which is attained, that Brahma. So understand this Brahma in this way. This is its nature. Tadvad iha atmanam shuddham param padam vindyat. So Atma should be known as the Lakshyartha of these words, and like all pervading space. So when the space word is used, even though it is not pratyaksha, Akasha is not pratyaksha, yet we are able to comprehend it in the same way. Atma is aparoksha. So, and it is ever known as the witness of the I thought. So in this way, that Sakshi should be recognized, what was earlier pointed out as the witness of the three states of experiences, that should be recognized, and I should understand that Sakshi is Brahma, and that Brahma Lakshanas are also given in Upanishad as Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, as Jagat Karanam, as Vijnanam Anandam Brahma, ityadi. So in this way, Brahma also will become known to me through Vedanta. So Brahma is known, and also I can own it up. It will not become known only as an object. up to here we will keep now. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om.